At the end of the day, you can never understand what it's like to be an owner-operator right now in the climate of the Joe Biden presidency. As a truck driver, I completely understand why he has Trump 2024 on it. Because at the end of the day, truck drivers were making a lot more money. We had a lot more work. Business was just better during the Trump presidency.
If we had more young people like this, the world would be a better place. This video is brought to you by the Tatum Store. The Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Ladies and gentlemen, get on to the Tatum Store. We have our Labor Day sale, 25% off the entire store. That includes all of the new merch, the hat that I'm wearing, my book. We got it all. And there's a lot of stuff that's coming out, coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, and you better be aware of it. Go to the website, click on all the stuff that you see. All this is coming soon. I got some of these hats sampled, but I don't want to show you because I don't want to get your hopes up too soon. But it's coming soon. Probably next week we'll have most of this ready. Get on there. 25% off through Labor Day. Remember, the discount will apply at the checkout. So you may not see the discount right away, but when you go to checkout, it will apply at checkout. Our shipping is the fastest in the industry. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to tell you about Uncle Tom 2, the movie. Uncle Tom 2, the movie is out. You better go get it now. It's the most incredible movie I've ever seen. Put in discount code Tatum when you go to uncletom.com, and you'll be able to see that movie. Let me get to this clip.
It's not even
Now, in this world, there's checks and balances, right? You got checks and balances. God produced young people who are idiots, and God produced young people who are the next generation of successful, God-fearing people, or people that just make a difference in this country. Now, maybe I should go back and retract that. Maybe the God don't create them. God create people, and they have the opportunity to pick either way they want to go. You want to be a complete idiot like this girl right here, or you want to be a person that's going to make a difference in this world like the young man that I'm about to play. I cannot wait for you to hear what this man said, because it just warms my heart when I see so many people waking up to the foolery that goes on in our country. Roll the clip.
the fact that he's got a campaign plaster on the side of his business truck that doesn't even exist.
So I seen this video, man. I had to say something. So let me be real clear. I'm first generation Mexican American, meaning both my parents came from Mexico. I'm the first person in my family to be born in the United States. I'm 24 years old, and yes, as you can see, I'm a truck driver. But not only am I a truck driver, I'm an owner-operator, meaning that I own my equipment and I work for myself. This is my own business. With that being said, I could put whatever I want on my trailer. As long as it's something that's not showing profanity or nudity, I could put whatever I want on my trailer, and that is my right as an American. That is my First Amendment right. I don't agree with everything that's on that man's trailer. However, I can respect it because that's how he feels, and those are his views. At the end of the day, you can never understand what it's like to be an owner-operator right now in the climate of the Joe Biden presidency. As a truck driver, I completely understand why he has Trump 2024 on it. Because at the end of the day, truck drivers were making a lot more money. We had a lot more work. Business was just better during the Trump presidency. One thing about being a business owner is that a lot of these policies that these presidents implement actually affect you directly. For example, Biden just hired 80,000 plus IRS agents. For what? To audit small businesses like mine and others alike. Yet he told you he was only going to do it to the rich and people that make more than $400,000 a year. I have one truck. I do not make $400,000 a year. However, I can promise you that I will be audited within the next 2 years. One thing that I've learned as becoming a business owner is to vote off of policy, not emotion. I do not care what side I feel.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to pause for a minute. I'll finish playing it, but thank you for saying that. My God, I wish that everybody would think like this young man here.
But like is representing me or my culture. What side is going to help me grow my business and have a better business-friendly environment to grow and prosper for my family? You can say whatever you want about Trump. At the end of the day, everyone was making more money with him. And if you have a problem with some of his views, get out your feelings. No one cares about your feelings. If you want to make good money nowadays, it's really simple. Find a skill, develop it, master it, and go make bank. The problem is nowadays, no one wants to start from the bottom and work their way up. Everyone wants to start from the middle to the top Everyone wants shit handed to them. I graduated high school with like a 2-point-something GPA. I'm dyslexic. Literally, on paper, I am below average. Yet, I am making more money than people who went to college and got a degree. Look, I'm not here to brag about shit. I'm just here to remind you guys that the American dream is still alive. Your parents took chances to get to this country. Stop wasting the opportunity with this loser mentality. Go make stuff happen and make it worthwhile for them taking the chances to get here to give you this opportunity.
It's not even the fact.
Dumb, and then the smart one. I love it. I couldn't have said it better than that young man there. I wish that every young person would hear what he had to say, minus the profanity. But I wish they would hear what he had to say. Listen, man, let's just keep it real. You may not like Trump. You may not agree with everything Trump does. But can you at least admit and be honest that things were better under the Trump administration? Okay? It's policies. It's not just the person. It's policies. When you implement policies like Joe Biden has implemented, you're going to see the problems that we see under Joe Biden's administration. Ladies and gentlemen, and also the thing he said at the very end is something that really strikes me, and it's something that I advocate to young people all the time. Everybody want to start from the top and go to the top. That they don't want to start from the middle. They want to start from the top and go to the top. You got to start somewhere. You know, one of my friends is very, very successful. I mean, millions and millions of dollars, living in a beautiful house. I mean, all these great things. I went to one of his events, and I thought about it for a minute. I said, man, one day I want to be as wealthy. I want to have as much financial freedom as one of my friends. But then I looked at it, and his event that I went to was a 30-year reunion. So that means that he has been doing this for 30 years to get to the place that he is today. I've been doing what I've been doing for like 4 years. 30 years to get to a place of incredible success. You have to work your way up. Even if you start with a couple million, you got to still, if you want to be better, you got to continue to work your way up. Everything is not going to be handed to you. People need to stop wanting handouts. You should want a hand up if possible. You can be whatever you want to be in this country if you work hard, if you find a skill, master a skill. You don't have to go to college. If you ask me, I think 80% of people that go to college are being scammed out of their money. It's a money grab. You have to pay these loans back with interest. They just find ways to just soak money out of the populace. These people go to college and never use their degrees. You just wasted all of your money. You could have been actually working and having a resume built and be more competitive in the work market than you going to college and then doing nothing with your degree. But you don't have to go to college. You can go to college if you like to use that degree and the knowledge and network to make yourself a better person. But if that's not your plan and you don't have a clear goal, you're wasting your money and they're using you. But pick a goal. Pick something you're passionate about. Stick to it. The only difference between you and the man next to you is whoever gives up first. Some people think, well, I shouldn't do this because there's a lot of people doing this. A lot of people. It's only one you. All you got to do is not quit before the next man is doing what you're doing. That's pretty much what it is. You see people that are incredibly successful, you think they're the ones that came up with electric cars or whatever. It's just that they never quit. And other people have quit and they never saw the fruits of the labor that they put in. But I'm glad that this young man said it. I wish more young people would be this way. You don't got to lie. You don't even got to like Trump. Just keep it real. And also be a person about principle, work hard, be successful in this country. People should not be eating out the trash can in this country unless you suffer from a tremendous mental illness that nobody knows how to fix. Other than that, get off your ashy elbows and go get you a job. And you can start on entry level and show up on time, work hard, improve your skill, become a manager, make more money, and move your way to the top. The upper mobility is available for you at every turn. So much attrition happened in some of these entry-level positions that if you just stick with it, you'll mess around and be the regional manager. All you got to do is believe in yourself and work hard. You can do it. Your color means nothing. Your culture means nothing. You work hard, be successful, and you will make it in life. I love you guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.